Wayne called me back. Hey everybody, Brendan here, aka Mr. Weaverface. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're wondering who the heck this Wayne guy is, then you have not seen my previous pickup video. So before you proceed with watching this video, please go back to episode 39 of my video game pickups. Watch that first and then come back to this. I pretty much met this guy named Wayne at one of the art sales I checked out as a spur of the moment thing on Friday, which was a couple of days ago. And I gave him my name and phone number, and he said that he may have some video game stuff. But lo and behold, someone actually got back to me. I have given out my name and number to a lot of people saying that they have stuff. They may have stuff. I don't know if I have stuff. But one guy, this is the first time someone actually got back to me, and it was totally worth it. I had to spend a little bit, though, because the problem was that he had a chance to look everything up that he found in his basement. So there was a little bit of a time delay that kind of went against me, but I still got a good deal. I did pay a little bit more than I wanted to, but I still got a good deal on all this stuff. So let me start going through everything, and it's a lot, so pay attention, stay with me. It's going to be worth it, a lot of good stuff, so let's get right down to it. Wayne called me when I was checking out Seinfeld. He did a show here locally a couple of nights ago. He was phenomenal. I saw Seinfeld like a while ago, and I wasn't too impressed, but this show, I laughed the entire way through. It was so amazing. So if you haven't had a chance to see Seinfeld yet live doing his comedy, definitely check him out. That's non-video game related, but I felt like I had to mention that. Anyway, Wayne called me while I was at the show. I didn't get a chance to get back to him because I was having my yard sale early Saturday morning, and I called him later Saturday morning, and he still had everything. He actually brought it out for his yard sale, but people wanted to like pick and choose what they wanted, but he was selling everything together as a whole lot, and he said he was holding it for me because if I wouldn't have asked for video games, he would not have found them in his basement and done the due diligence on finding them. So it was very nice that he was holding them for me. But when I first talked to him, he just mentioned Atari stuff. But then when I got back to him that Saturday morning, he mentioned that he actually found a Nintendo action set and a bunch of games. And I was like, this is getting more interesting. So let me go through the Atari stuff first. We're going to go through the loose games and the miscellaneous, and then we're going to get to the sealed box games. So there were some miscellaneous ColecoVision games in there, which is, I'm wondering, he maybe he has a ColecoVision as well. So we've got Mousetrap, Ladybug, Pepper 2, and Popeye. Nothing too great. These games are going for about $3 to $5 each on eBay these days. So very cool there. This is the huge box. I'm going to try to hold it up without dropping any of them. Oh, man. Let me show you here real quick. I don't even know how many games are in there. Let's see. Probably a good 65 to 70 games. Oh, man. There's a ton of games in here. Now, he must have marked games with like a white out, saying that they were his. I don't know the reason why, but it does easily come off by scratching it. So that's actually nice. I was like, how the heck am I going to get this white off all of these labels? But I just started scratching on one of them and it came right off. So that's not going to be too big of a deal. So there's a lot of games here. I'm just going to point out the ones that are worth a little bit. There's actually a Q*bert. There were two Q*berts in there. This is the one that you may typically see. I did have it the right way like that. But there's actually a red label worth a little bit more, closer to $5 to $10. So here are some games that are going for at least $10 on eBay lately. Was Haunted House one of them? I don't know. No. There we go. Now we're on the right track. Sorry about that. Adventure, classic game. Actually going for $10, even though it does seem like it's a common game. I saw this one in there. Masters of the Universe: The Power of He-Man. It's on one of these network carts. So no flashy artwork on that. Pigs in Space, starring Miss Piggy. So it's a Muppets game. Label shows a little bit weird, but that seemed common from what I saw. So this is actually worth about $10 as well. Stargate, way before the movie came out. Cool artwork on that. Again, about a $10 game. Mario Brothers. Yes, there was one for the Atari 2600. The label's kind of pushed in there, but I did note that on a lot of photos that I saw. Actually, if you can look, there's kind of a couple of openings there that those labels go through. The label goes through. So that's cool. A Nintendo game for the Atari. About $13. I haven't seen this game yet, and unfortunately there's a sticker on it, but it's Gremlins. So very cool. That's actually going for like $20. So just keeping you guys informed. If you see Gremlins out there, snag it up. And there's like a little star sticker on there. I haven't really worked at it yet. That looks like it does come off. And this game I actually had before and sold before I really started collecting, Atari carts. But this is by Froggo Games, called Water Ski. And actually, it's a 7800 game. And this goes for like $40. So if you see this out there, pick that up. Pick it up as a good deal. So those were all of the, minus that 7800 game, those were all the 2600 games loose. There were a bunch of 7800 games loose, and a couple doubles, pole position too there, but they're going for about $5 a game. And what we got here is Ms. Pac-Man, Robotron, pole position 2, Xevious, and Galaga. So pretty good titles, but nothing really worth a whole heck of a lot. Now, yeah, I don't even know how to show these. I will try to hold it up and so you can see all of them. But these are all the Atari games sealed. It's insane. There's at least 20, I think there's 20 to 25 games here. Now, the downside is that some of these aren't worth a lot. Maybe $5 to $10. A couple of these sealed games, I was looking here real quick. Let's see here. Donkey Kong Jr. And the other thing about these two is that they do all have, most of them have the hang tags on here. Normally those are like ripped off because there's a perforation there that you can take them off. So they pretty much all have the hang tags. Now Donkey Kong Jr., there are two of them and they're worth about $20 each. Other games that are in there, Real Sports Baseball, Karateka, Xevious, Pole Position 2, Kangaroo, Joust, Dig Dug, awesome game, Galaxian, Battle Zone, Ms. Pac-Man. So, and there's actually like more than one of each one. So I asked him, I didn't ask him why he had doubles of all of these and why were they not opened. And he had a lot of like Atari games to begin with, so that was crazy. So I didn't get a clear answer to that question. But I don't really collect sealed games. I want to be able to play them. I don't know if I'm going to open some of these up or just sell them off. I haven't really decided what I want to do, or maybe just keep all the doubles of what's here and just sell off the rest. That I don't know. But that is my awesome Atari portion of this pickup. Let's go check out the Nintendo stuff next. So here are the Nintendo games, the NES games that I found at Wayne's place. This was cool here in itself. There was a wooden cartridge holder. It holds 18 cartridges. Still has the Nintendo sticker on the top. I researched that. It's going for like 20 to 30 bucks. A little dirty on the top, but that can be cleaned off real easy. So yeah, at least 18 games here. The notables in this lot are Tecmo Super Bowl going for like 10, 15, 20 bucks. and Tecmo Bowl for 10 bucks. There's actually 2 Tecmo Bowls. I have most of these though. Track and Field, Ring King, Bases Loaded 2 and 3, RoboCop, Ski or Die I don't have, Silent Service, Skate or Die, Bayou Billy, Pro Wrestling I think I have, Kings of the Beach, Wheel of Fortune, Blades of Steel, Double Dribble, and Goal, Major League Baseball. So nothing too extravagant there. Here are the pricier games that were in that same lot. Again, that other copy of Tecmo Bowl. We got Castlevania in there, a good $20 title. Double Dragon 2, going for about 10 bucks these days. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, horrible game, according to the Angry Video Game Nerd. I've never played it, and I don't have it in my collection, but now I do. So there that is. That's about 10 bucks. And River City Ransom, I played this game a lot. I beat this game. I love powering up, eating all the sushi and getting all the power-ups and all that. Very fun game. This game going for like 25 bucks. I think that's right. 25 bucks for that? Yeah. 35 bucks, sorry. 35 bucks. Crazy that game's that much. And then The Legend of Zelda. Gold cart with a manual, with a map. 25, 30 bucks easy. So making a lot of good. Selling off. I gotta sell off a bunch of these games, but I'll definitely be able to make some of my money back. And then the last thing. This is amazing. I would never have expected to find this out in the wild. And the action set is complete in box. There it is. This is the action set that my parents bought me for the very first time. Not the actual one, but this same action set with that font on it. With the 2 controllers, Zapper, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, and the console. I'm so excited to have this in my collection. I'm definitely not selling this. This is going up on my shelf. I am so excited. There is a little ding here on the front of the box. It was pretty dirty. I wiped it off. But all in all, I would say it's in great to excellent condition compared to all the other boxes out there. It does have a bag for the AV cable, but none of the other bags. But it does have all the manuals in there as well. And the styrofoam is perfect on the top and bottom. So this made my day. I had such that. I don't know if you saw my video a couple of times ago, but there was one pickup video that I didn't get anything. And then the past 3 videos have just been spectacular finding stuff. So I hope the streak keeps going. And this is why I do this stuff, man. This is amazing. So let's summarize everything and we'll see if I got a good deal or not. So I had to spend $450 for all of this. The guy wanted $500 with just the Atari stuff alone, and that wasn't happening. But then he ended up finding the Nintendo games and the console in box. But he was still holding at that 500 level, fortunately, for all of it. I offered 400 and we settled on 450. I tried to get him down to 400 as close as I can. But he had the opportunity to look up what everything was worth, so I really wasn't getting any better than 450 for all of this. But I still got a great deal. I mean, everything worth close to $1,000, and I definitely didn't pay more than double than what it's worth. So that's kind of the goal and the strategy I try to stick by when trying to collect for video games and stuff. So, amazing video, lots of games. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it encourages you to not give up when you have a bad weekend finding video games. You're gonna find something good one of these days, and I'm gonna continue to do this as much as I can and as much as I have time for. So thanks for watching. I'm Brendan, aka Mr. Weaverface. Make sure to share this video with all your friends, family, pets, and neighbors. Thanks for watching. Take care.